Support for tonight's program was provided by Les Schwab Tire Centers, where doing the right thing matters. Experience the Les Schwab difference at your neighborhood Les Schwab Tire Center or visit us on the web at leschwab.com.
Conference and 1 and 2 and here we go. almost perfect. And that team is the opposite. That's never happened.
Good evening. Please stand and remain standing for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem.
Present arms!
You may be seated. Good evening and welcome. My name is Jim Miller, principal of West Salem High School. I'd like to welcome the students, parents, staff, and the class of 2019 to tonight's celebration. It's our honor to have some special guests with us up here on stage tonight. First, from Salem Kaiser School Board Chair, Kathy Goss. Director of High School Education, Larry Ramirez. And our Executive Director of Human Resources, John Bate. I would also at this time like to introduce the staff on stage. Assistant Principal, Pat Dutcher. Assistant Principal, Terry Yates. And our Athletic Director, Bill Whitman. Now is also the time for the members of the Wind Ensemble to move over to that area. So senior Wind Ensemble members, please move to that area. I would also like to introduce our ASB President, Evelyn Hoppy, and Senior Class President, Zoe Divelvis, to the stage.
Hi. Together, we have built a community in West Salem High School. Together, we have grown so close to one another, it is hard to say goodbye. Together, we have cheered our sports teams to victories, and we have watched jaw-dropping performances by our music and theater departments. We have experienced the thrill of it all. Laughed together, cried together, learned together, and stressed together. But today, we get to cross the finish line and enter the future that we have all dreamt of. We have been passed the baton of knowledge, and it is our turn to run through the finish line with it. To take the opportunities that we have been handed over the last 12 years, families, parents, teachers, administrators, and coaches have opened a variety of doors for us as students over the last 4 years of high school and all throughout the education that we have received so far. Our paths have all led us here today, but will lead us separate ways tomorrow. However, we will always share one characteristic of our paths. We were once and will always be mighty titans. Graduation, by definition, means the receiving or conferring of an academic degree or diploma. However, for each one of us, graduation has a different connotation. We all have divergent stories to one another, and we all have beat different odds. But today, we are all here together. Today, the class of 2019 flies with our own wings. The future is an open door full of opportunity for each and every one of us graduates. The key to the future is to remember that you are important, intelligent, courageous, and unique. You have so much to offer the world, as well as the ability to innovate anything you see. The future is endless, and all it takes is one step out the door to meet the future face to face. I've spent the last couple of months looking forward to this momentous day. As I stand here in front of you, I can say that it feels different than I had imagined. The future is uncharted and full of uncertainty. Every day for the last 4 years, we have woken up and went to school and proceeded with the same routine that involved very little variance. But tomorrow, we will wake up with a choice that is our own and no one can make for us. It will be distinctly different for each and every one of us, and it will help decide the rest of our lives. Each one of us is writing our own story, and we don't need to follow anyone else's heart but our own. We will part ways tonight to continue writing our individual stories. Each day that we have walked through the doors of West, we have learned lessons. Some that we won't realize because they won't impact us till later, and some that we will never forget because they changed us. The road has been long and windy to where we are today, and there is no guarantee that the road ahead is straightforward. However, there is one commonality that remains: the knowledge that we have obtained throughout high school and the lessons that we have learned on the field, the track, the court, the stage, and the hallways of West Salem High School. We have impacted and taught one another more than we will ever be able to fathom. Together, we celebrate tomorrow and every day that follows. As we say goodbye to this chapter of our lives, I encourage you to remember the words of A.A. Milne, spoken by Winnie the Pooh. Promise me you will always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. I am honored to be a part of what I believe is the greatest class to ever walk the halls of West Salem High School, the class of 2019.
Hi. Okay. It seems as though our high school careers have been charted as a series of important firsts. Our first day of freshman year, our first homecoming, our first Friday Night Lights, our first performance. We looked forward to and worked hard for these experiences, like our first car, our first district or state title, or even to be the first of your family to graduate high school. So, with this in mind, on behalf of the class of 2019, I would like to say welcome to our first commencement ceremony. Now that we are here, wearing these shockingly stylish outfits, we are ready to celebrate the past 4 years behind us and the bright futures ahead of us. Today is a special day, and we are truly honored to share it in the company of our family, friends, admin, and teachers. For those of you sitting in front of me, congratulations. We did it. If you're looking up here and wondering, who is this girl? Hi, my name's Zoe, and we went to high school together. I urge you to look around your aisle, behind you, and in front of you. I know you see your best friends, the people you shared your favorite moments with, those you laughed with, spent your Friday nights with, studied with, and those who, when you're thinking about West Salem High, immediately come to mind. But next to those people, there are others. Those who you only saw briefly when walking out to your car, or those who you did science projects with sophomore year and can't quite remember their name. Maybe people you felt were so different or distant from, you couldn't imagine relating to. But the fact is, we're all Titans. We all know Miss B in the library. We all have heard Mr. Whipple's music blaring in the D-Wing hall. We all know the stresses of big tests, the relief of summer break, and the excitement to get this darn diploma and start the rest of our lives. All of us together make up the class of 2019, potentially the greatest class to walk the halls of West Salem. When I was young, like many of you I expect, I always knew what I wanted to be or to do when I grew up. When I was 5, I just knew I was going to be a veterinarian, thanks to my obsession with Webkins. At 8, I was destined to be a squirrel catcher. Yes, that's right, really making my father proud with that one. When I was 10, I was going to be a professional soccer player. At 13, my plan was to attend Stanford. Congrats, Justin, by the way. Preteen me will forever envy you. However, now, at 18 years old, on the brink of actually being grown up, when I'm supposed to have a plan, I can happily say I have no idea who I'm going to be or what I'm going to do. And I know that some, if not most of you, can relate. The thing is, we spent our childhood, and especially the past 4 years of our lives, in a constant state of structure. School starts at 7:30. Don't be late to practice or you will do bear crawls. Dutch bros will be busy at lunchtime. The sophomores will steal your parking space. There will be another year, another game, another class, and another performance. But now, sitting here, we have reached the end. The end of what we've known. The end of traditions, bell schedules, and always having tomorrow to see each other again. We have turned all of our firsts into lasts this year, sometimes without even realizing it. However, no matter how cliche it may be, by ending this segment of our lives, we are allowing ourselves to start a whole new era of firsts. As we continue to complete our commencement and exit these doors, we are given the privilege to become who we're meant to be. And quite honestly, we couldn't be more ready. In honor of the long nights, embarrassing moments, and challenges high school has abundantly given to us, I would like to leave you all with a quote that I feel speaks volumes to the extensive time and hard work we've given to be here tonight, as well as the anticipation we've felt to receive that piece of paper and wear this dope hat. In words of the fashion innovator and musical intellect, Kanye West, fittingly from his album, Graduation, That don't kill me can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, because I can't wait much longer. I hope you all enjoy the celebration of achievement, reminiscence, and new beginnings. And as we seniors take the first steps into our new journeys outside the comfort of West Salem High, I'd like to be one of the first to say, thank you. Thank you for all the good times. I'm proud to be a Titan, and I hope you are too. Congratulations.
And tonight we are also honored to have 3 senior speakers. Please welcome Jacob Lichty, Aisi Johnson, and Daniel Tunzat.
Hello. Guess it's my turn to entertain you for the next 3 minutes, so here we go. While writing this speech, I faced the challenge of figuring out how to summarize the high school experience in a way that could relate both to myself and the hundreds of you. But I realized that no one's going to remember this speech by the time I sit back down, so here's this one. In fact, slowly my hopes of giving an inspiring speech by using powerful one-liners and brassy tone were shattered in my many attempts to draft the perfect speech. After what seemed of hours of hitting mental walls, I finally came to the most important focus point of this speech. You. When you look around, you'll recognize the faces of people you've gone to school with for years. Some of them are your best friends, and others you barely know their name. With these people, we have shared laughs and happiness, but tears in more likely stressful situations. And with that, everyone in this room has played a part into shaping us into the people we are today, and more importantly, the people we are yet to become. A lot changed for me this year that I wasn't really expecting. Classes were more stressful than usual. Baskin-Robbins isn't exactly fulfilling, if you don't know that already. But worst of all, I allowed myself to stray far enough off the path to lose one of the most important people in my life and my best friend. I wasn't satisfied with the person I'd become, and I felt the most isolated I've ever been in my life. But through the support of my friends, life started looking up. All of us have faced countless amounts of adversity, some more than I can even fathom. But with all the challenges we face, we've had this community to pick us back up when we fell, and that's something truly special. The point I'm hoping to make here tonight is quite simple. We have a greater impact on the world around us than we know. Whether it's a compliment to the stranger in the hallway you knew nothing about, or a deeper conversation with a lifelong friend, we have the power to change people and their lives. And in no way am I just talking to the people I've grown close with over the years. I don't know everyone in this room as well as I'd like to, but if there's one thing I want you to truly hear from the kid at your graduation who is balding at way too young of an age, it would be this. You have the endless potential to create happiness and joy in the lives of the people around you. You can change people's situations with the smallest act of kindness. And you, most importantly, matter beyond any measure. We're the next generation of thinkers, lawmakers, athletes, and many more important roles in society. Isn't that awesome? Come on, give me something. Yeah. Thank you. All right. I think we can all agree there's enough negativity in the world, and I'll admit it makes it hard to push through to the good. But all it takes to start the chain, to change the situation, is one act of kindness. One act of stepping out of your comfort zone to experience new life. One act of talking to a stranger and showing them their endless worth. One act that leads to countless possibilities for greatness. Class of 2019, this is my hope for our future. We have passed the first stage of life and now continue with the endless potential to strive for greatness, not just for ourselves, but for and with each other. Thank you.
kind of nervous, so bear with me. Thank you all for coming tonight. There's a quote that I found that I thought is only fitting to share with all of you. It states, "The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory." The person is unknown, so sorry about that. I think it's safe to say that the last 4 years of our lives have been quite the challenging experience. We have all had our own battles to face, but in the end, we're all winning the war. That being said, the war is far from over. Whether next year holds the beginning of a college career, an internship, or a start in the workforce, we will all have a lot ahead of us. We have the rest of our lives to become active parts of society and to prosper as we grow into adulthood to become the best versions of ourselves. No one knows exactly what the future holds, except for the fact that the possibilities are endless, and life is what we make it. These past 4 years have been anything but easy for me, but I often found myself rising to the occasion. A few months ago, I was suffering from an illness that caused me to be rushed to the emergency room 3 times in 1 week. It was very hard for me. But since then, I've been getting treatment that has been working for me very well. And finally, after 2 years, I feel like I'm finally going back to my old self again. And the feeling is great. When I first entered this school as a freshman, I was... What? Okay. I was really intimidated by how big this school is and by the student population here at West. I had also grown apart from some of my middle school friends, and I was terrified because I felt alone. And I didn't know where I belonged. But then I developed an intense passion for the arts, and I felt so much more comfortable here at West. And for that, I would like to thank my art teacher, Mr. Ackerman, for helping me find... Oh, God. For helping me find my voice as an artist, and for helping me understand that art knows no boundaries. You are a great teacher, and there is a reason why your students love to be around you, Mr. Ackerman. Thank you so much. And in conclusion, I am so grateful for these past years I've spent at West, especially for the passionate and loving teachers and staff that have inspired so many of us in the class of 2019. It's a great day to be a Titan. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, bud.
Life's possibilities are endless. The fact that I'm even standing here is a miracle. For those who aren't familiar with me or what happened, my name is Daniel James Tunzet, and I had a brain hemorrhage. I was working out with the local Marine recruiters on January 26. Shout out to Staff Sergeant Clem. He was one of the many people I believe saved my life that day. I had just finished running around the dirt track, and I could feel myself getting dizzy, and I definitely needed to sit down. I waddled over to a patch of grass where I plopped myself down. Soon after, another one of the Marine recruiters brought me my water. I drank some, and then it all went black. I don't remember the ambulance ride to the hospital or anything else from that day. The next memory is of my parents and then of my friends. I don't remember much of their visits, but I remember the little emotionally impactful events, like when I read over 25 plus Valentine's cards written to me with cheesy pickup lines, or the happiness I felt when I saw some of my friends who I'd never thought I was going to see again, or when my parents would arrive in the morning with donuts. The doctors who operate on me believe it was an AVM, which is a cluster of veins and arteries that caused my brain to bleed and for me to have a hemorrhage. They also believe it was removed with the blood clot when they performed emergency surgery on me. Regardless, I am an advocate for miracles. They are possible. I'm not a victim, I am a survivor. Miracles are possible, and I'm a firm believer that they can happen to anyone at any time. Don't bother counting them because they start to pile up, believe me. Anyways, the fact that I'm here in front of you today, ready to graduate, proves to be another one of those miracles, because I should be dead. Don't cry over my sob story, because I've told it over 100 times and I don't feel it's worth to cry over anymore. It's funny, actually, the moments you think you won't miss until they're already gone, like spending a couple days with a bunch of your band buddies at a lodge playing music that will be the winning set at the state competition in May. You see, this year, the Wind Ensemble's final competition, the biggest one, was on my birthday. The biggest performance/competition was on my birthday, and it's my senior year. Oh, and it was 2 weeks after my surgery to get my skull piece that was removed to get to my brain put back in. You see why I could be stressed? I might not be able to play with a group of people I love so much, every single one of them. Just a little spoiler though, things worked out and I made the performance. But having that brain injury and giving this speech here in front of everyone today proves that it's possible to overcome anything, even stage fright, or something like a brain hemorrhage. I digress. Sorry about that. Although it's funny what dying can do to your emotional state, or what almost dying can do to your emotional state. I've been a wreck to say the least. I'm so unbelievably lucky to have a loving family and loving friends by my side every step of the way. Without them, I'm sure I'd still be in the hospital, or worse, dead. The point I'm trying to make here is that despite all odds and every obstacle you face, you have to keep moving. Find foundations in your life, people to love, to hold on to. A really good friend of mine goes by the name of Buddy. I love you too, buddy. He told me after the West Area Band Night performance about a song on the way home. That song is a true beauty and a masterpiece, and that song is called Wish You Were Here, and it was written by Pink Floyd after the drummer had quit and passed away. But he also mentioned to me that he would have performed that song in my honor if something had happened, and I wouldn't have made it. Everybody needs to find their own buddy in their lives, find their rock, their foundation. I wish I could shout out everyone that has impacted my life in the past couple months, but there simply wouldn't be enough time for that. But you know who you are. For a couple months after my brain hemorrhage, I had to wear a helmet to protect my brain because the doctors who operated on me had to remove a chunk of my skull to gain access to my brain and leave room for it to swell post-surgery. Every day, people would stare at me, making me feel different, not making me feel like the kid I used to be. Despite me having to wear that helmet, I rocked it. Despite all the ignorant people staring, I rocked it. And despite all the feelings of rage and sadness, I rocked it. I covered that helmet in all kinds of stickers, which frankly made it harder for people not to stare. But I encourage you, if you have a metaphorical helmet in your life, whether that be an actual helmet or something like being wheelchair-bound from a deadly brain tumor you survived when you were younger, rock whatever people think is different, whatever people think isn't normal. I'm thankful for the life I've been given and still have, so I'm going to rock my helmet, rock my scars, and rock this world. Congratulations, class of 2019. We are the future. This side?
We will now have a musical selection from our OSAA 6A state champion Wind Ensemble.
Good evening, everybody. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage our 2019 Salutatorians. All right, our first salutatorian this evening is Miss Michelle Beltran Hernandez. Michelle is the daughter of Salvador Beltran and Noelia Hernandez. Michelle will be attending Schenectady Community College and majoring in nursing. Abigail Butler. The daughter of Dan and Kathy Butler. Abigail will be attending the University of Oregon and majoring in music education. Alexandria Montgomery. Daughter of Richard and Samantha Montgomery. Alexandria will be attending the University of Oregon and majoring in biology. One more big round of applause for our 2019 salutatorians. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage our 2019 Valedictorians. All right, our first valedictorian this evening is Alejandra Barajas Navarro. The daughter of Jose Barajas and Maria Navarro. Alejandra will be attending Risner Polytech Institute and majoring in environmental engineering. Emily Bell. Daughter of Kevin and Shannon Bell. Emily will be attending Brigham Young University and majoring in accounting. Alexander Bowie. Son of Nam Bowie and Lily Wynn. Alexander will be having a gap year to pursue research opportunities. He will double major in psychology and neuroscience. Zell Burke. Daughter of Barry and Michelle Burke. Zell will be attending Linfield College. Sadie Hamilton. Daughter of Christopher and Stephanie Hamilton. Sadie will be attending Willamette University and majoring in political science. Sophia Hawley. Daughter of Herbert Hawley and Olga Lavagna. Sophia will be attending Yale University and majoring in physics and computer science. Natasha Jacobson, daughter of Michael and Marlene Jacobson. Natasha will be attending Brigham Young University and majoring in dance. Ruben Lopez. Son of Juan and Martha Lopez. Ruben will be attending Oregon State University and majoring in biohealth sciences. Jaden Mandel, daughter of Peter Mandel and Jennifer Thompson. Jaden will be attending Western Oregon University and majoring in pre-nursing. Jordan Moore, son of Jeff and Debbie Moore. Jordan will be serving a 2-year mission in Hungary and Romania for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and then attending Brigham Young University and will be studying psychology and developmental biology. Rebecca Nash, daughter of Summer Nash. Rebecca will be attending Corbin University and majoring in mathematics education. Jordan Peterson, son of Victor and Tara Peterson. Jordan will be attending Oregon State University and majoring in computer science. Meredith Pinkerton, daughter of Charles and Melanie Pinkerton. Meredith will be attending Chemeketa Community College. Micah Pugh, son of Bill and Paula Pugh. Michael will be attending the United States Air Force Academy to study computer engineering. Josie Smart, daughter of Brian and Melissa Smart. Josie will be attending Princeton University and majoring in English. Gokul Srinivasan, son of Sashi and Jaya Srinivasan. Gokul will be attending Dartmouth College and studying biology. Abigail Wilson, daughter of J.L. Wilson and Heather Martin. Abigail will be attending the University of Oregon and majoring in music education. I'm proud to present, and one more big round of applause for your 2019 Valedictorians.
Yep. And now will the students who are part of Soundscape please make their way over? We will now hear a musical selection from our multi-award winning Soundscape.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. Every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the words from across the silence, your voice is heard. Someone will come running. Someone will come running. Someone will come running.
Take me home.
Someone will come running. Take me home. Take me home.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, as you reach up and you'll rise again. If you want to look around, you will be found.
You will be found.
You will be found.
Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is done. All is done. Spilling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is done. All is done. You are not alone. 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 You are not. You are not alone.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
If you only look around, you will be found.
Even when the dark comes crashing through,
You will
And now we will have our presentation of our graduates.
Yeah. Kathy, you want to sit here?
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the West Salem Titan class of 2019. Elizabeth Yao Goodrich. Zell Camille Burt. Alexandria Montgomery. Malia Kane. Emily Sova. Teely Dupree. Megan Jones. Nathan Dela Cruz. Justin Thatch. Josie Smart. Madeline Huffman. Elizabeth Sear. Marco Galindo. Jaden Mandel. Caleb Sperry. Matthew Stevie. Jordan Moore. Jacob Short. Wyatt Barnes. Gabriela Perez. Emily Bell. Sophia Hawley. Jillian Johnson. Brooklyn Reedhead. Isabel Postma. Morelia Lizette Delgado Bravo. Holly Logan. Liliana Ariola Torres. Jamie Kaiser. Mark Kuster.
Daniela Ruiz. April Cias Cervantes. Trisha Tan. Teresa Giselle Ochoa Baez. Mercedes Hamilton. Abigail Wilson. Ryan Robertson. Cameron Forster. Ryan Cahill. Madeline Showbloom. Emma Ellers. Evelyn Hoppy. Jasmine Hiskin. Joaquin Lara Nitkiff. Gokul Srinivasan. Alex Bowie. Amy Egbert. Zoe Divelvis. Heidi Gephardt. Caitlin Jesperson. Abigail Butler. Evan Hansen. Jade Vanderlinden. Madeline Cleaver.
Hannah Boots. Ruben Lopez. Ayatsin Bravo. Spencer Doran. Ariel Brookie. Donovan Allen. Isis Johnson. Aisi Johnson. Taylor McCarroll. Christy Hurty. Emily Poindexter. Lucy Jolivet. Isabella Eddy. Shakira Keene. Catherine Gately. Olivia Nell. Tosh Kelso. Elizabeth Zimbelman. Daniel Tunzet. Cade Ellis. Jacob Leashty. Trevin Thompson. Hannah Wood. Jason May.
Rebecca Nash. Mahala Taylor. Alexandria Raymond Grosser. Leah Carranza Chandia. Emma Rosendahl. Michaela Foster. Madison Birch. Reese Whitman. Malia Massey. Chloe Rodriguez. Victoria Montemor. Ashley Van Winkle. Henry Eccles. Rafael Suarez. Eric Aliciraya Orgel. Ethan Schofield. Brett McMillan. James Vaughn. Jason Poe. Liam Haynes. Haley Rasmussen. Ada Vida. Kaylee Bigger. Ariadne Hernandez.
No, good, perfect.
Christopher Kelso. Nicholas Okada. Reese Lowen Thomas. Zachary Barrows. Alicia Courtwright. Anthony Telez. Zach Green. Josiah Ray Kephart. Bryce Thatcher. Grayson Hart. Jerry Lindekugel. Terry Eichler. Riker Leach. Roxana Tomaseb. Bryson King. Reagan Jacoby. Esther Gotch. Jared Garson. Brianna Hochhalter. Paige King. Acadia Manriquez. Sadie Smith. Danielle Fink. Antonia Gonzalez.
Braden Oliver. Brevin Houghton. Isabella Bovadilla. Hannah Serba. Emma Plump. Gabriela Ramirez. Meredith Pinkerton. Serena Keatley. Eli Jameson. Jamal McMurrin. Shami Powell. Chasten Worst. Alyssa James. Sophia Persons. Ashley James. Roman Ganchenko. Logan Bunch. Anthony Bolden. Nathaniel Klump. Jackson Mowry. Jackson Chapman. Benjamin Atlantis. Sophar Nin. Jarvis Bazinski.
Tristan Kraus. Colby Gregg. Ethan Collins. Chris Campbell. Zach Elms. Ethan Buddy. Andrew Zellner. Aiden DeRozier. Jane Larson. Cameron Croker. Andrew Burleson. Karis Duffus. Eddie Perez. Brian Cisneros. Maxim Sashkov. Brian Remy. Jade Orpella. Erica Cano. Allison Long. Allura Fielder. Giselle Lara. Jane Mackey. Lisbeth Lua. Harley O'Connor Hebrard.
Gunnar Adams. Damon Dowage. Misael Lara. Jesus Melendez. Ella Albee. Taylor Holmquist. Julia Conley. Jalissa Lindekugel. Tanner Keene. Alex Romero. Eric Swanson. Clayton Friedman. Jordan Mulink. Kathleen Bohannon. Cameron Mulink. Aiden Earls. Alex Hurlbert. Noah Juarez. Braden Allison. Simon Thompson. Jasmine Ignatia. Shelby Allen. Samantha Carner. Coral Kasbaum.
Brian Mitchell. Gavin Lawson. Ryan Schmidtke. Brett Collins. Micah Pugh. Zach Combs. Brendan Books. Gannon Bendix. Trevante Doe Nelson. Ethan James. Faith Black. Preston Gabriel. Alora Lynn Mendoza. Jacob T. Thomas Brown. Kyla Gordon. Bethany Brandt. Caleb Goodrich. Isaac Clark. Hayden Reich. Amrit Singh. Alyssa Gertson. Callie Luth. Morgan Berryman. Cassidy Fiegels Jones.
Lane Adams. Lucas Plaisted. Harrison Suderman. David Haroff. Shelby Conway. Olivia Caudell. Casey O'Donnell. Haley Dugiwala. Gideon Giles. Samuel McQuaid Ward. David Chavarria. Anthony Gould. Samantha Payne. Olivia Haugen. Avery Newman. Jordan Whitaker. Michael Harpster. Carissa Butler. Cameron Morse. Noah Jones. Michael Akpambo. Luke Ferschweiler. Levi Coyne. Garen Schneider.
Brandon Haddock. Lance Spink. Caitlin Oakes. Isaac Parker. Reed Morrison. Tristan Sheese. Noah Franco Smith. Nicholas Jensen. Isabel Kandara. Kyra Orwick. Mackenzie Miller. Mason Jenkins. Jordan Wark. David Nika. Caleb Pugmire. Jorge Luis Certa Cardenas. Madison Tucker. Autumn Eddy. Haley DeWitt. Kendra Southwood. Jared McGinnis. Jack Barisi. Justin McLaughlin. Anthony Winkle.
Brianna Otterstrom. Kenya Rodriguez Sanchez. Natasha Jacobson. Chloe Seafeld. Dylan Wynn. Anthony Amada Miller. Giselle Ramirez Mendoza. Marcos Espinoza Gomez. Logan Kraus. Hannah Bean. Kimberly Dietzel. Emma Roll. Adam Ames. Brady Harris. Arthur Lee. Jackson Cato. Hannah Biggins. Dion De Leon. Sloan Russell. Kayla Murray. Sage Barnes. Hunter Bjornson. Toby Sampson. Jaden Holder.
Hannah Vogt. Jordan Peterson. Chris Kendrick. Harry Logan. Jason Hines. Lucas Stanfield. Brian Duran. Stanley Green. Ruth Villalobos. Camilla Martinez. Alejandra Barajas Navarro. Mackenzie Haddock. Nathaniel Monroe. Brian Rivera Fonseca. Raina Lou Damrell. Kira Ricker. Emily Cavarubias. Marissa Chloe Gutierrez. Nathan Van Leuven. Anthony Capitan. Taylor Hughes. Lily Comer. Ryan Brumbaugh Cunningham. Adriel Van Cleek.
Megan Alexander. Michaela Pope. Jaden Rowley. Chloe Corey. Caleb Groves. Daniel McNeely. Rose Abbott. Madison Massey. Samaya Kinsley. Jacqueline Garibay. Jasmine Palma Soda. Michelle Beltran Hernandez. Braden Brotherton. Nicholas Blinds. Keo Long. Felipe Rodriguez. Davis Ward. Bo Randall. Nicholas Young. Faith Reed Tijarino. Mariah Baumgardner. Hannah Wakefield. Asia O'Neill. Grace Dubois.
Calvin Pugmire. Lehman Leonard. Samuel Leader. Noah Davis. Clayton Hall. Ashton Valentine. Aiden Jenkins. Ezra Satterfield. Leslie Almonte. Maritza Mundo. Nathan Hubner. Christian Arroyo. Alicia Jameson. Francisco Torres. Andrew Jara. Heather Michelle Tovar. Madison Fast. Riley Hawes. Brian D'Annunzio. Hope Huff. Chrissa Wilkie. Aubrey Tebe.
Valeria Castro Arciga. Kimberly Bain. Benjamin Clark. And your 2019 class anchor, Claudia Hook.
There's a long story behind these. Are you guys ready? Yep. All right, class of 2019. I'll be brief with my comments. I'd say I'll be real short, but those of you who passed your English classes, you'll see the irony in that. Nothing? Okay. All right. All right, hey. There have been many things that you've been involved in and accomplishments that you've earned with those activities during your time at West, whether that be academic, sports-oriented, music, or part of one of the many activities you're involved in. I've always been amazed at what the students here at West accomplish and continue to accomplish when they leave. So my words of wisdom are this: find what you're passionate about and don't just get involved in that. Fight for your seat at the table. Better yet, fight for a seat at the head of the table. Class of 2019, life's what you make of it. So go make yours. So at this time, students, please stand and turn and face the audience. All right, you've reached that important moment you've been working so hard for. Now take that tassel from the right side and move it to the left side. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure to give you the 2019 graduating class of West Salem High School.